Welcome back to MyGM 2K25. I am your host, attackslug. This is WCW, and Triple H wants me to not put Seth Rollins in a match this week, and that means a promo from Drew. But otherwise, my goals here are pretty much met. So, let us consider the main event to be Bayley, who has 42 stamina, and Asuka, who has 45 stamina. Instead, Roman and AJ look good on their stamina. Will it be for the title? Perhaps not. Perhaps a non-title main event for those two individuals. And on the promo, in your main event spot for promos, we have the call out from Drew to Seth, because Drew just beat Seth last time and he wants his title rematch. Otherwise, we open the show with a tag team match playa. Our champions, our challengers, that rivalry stamina is good enough to make it for those tag team titles. Because why not? Otherwise, mid-card, Miz and Oba, once again, good stamina, honestly, that might call for a stipulation. Maybe a tables match for these two. But that also means, what else gets booked in the mid-card? If I want to rest Asuka and Bayley for tomorrow, number one, we must have a call-out promo, obviously. How is Bayley a 3 on promo? She's gotten so much better over the years. Like, that's just wrong. Anyhow, locking that in. Alexa on Charity, because yes. And there were complaints about not having enough variety in the classes, and I admit we don't have any Giants or Cruisers, and Pete Dunne is a specialist. Therefore, let us go look for a Giants to face Pete Dunne. Give me a renowned star that is a dude, that is a face, that is a giant. That is all 5 of our talent scout points. Show me the talent. It's Braun Strowman. So again, we're going to do Braun Strowman for 1 week. 21K signing him. And I did not think that through because I don't have any more talent scouts to sign anybody else. And that's... I can't search anymore. I can say, hey man, give me a cruiser. Because I don't have any more scouts to send out to find me a... Not enough cash or scouts. We don't have the scouts to do it. And unfortunately, no power card to do that. So, that means I'm going to use this now to extend Miz and Braun for 5 weeks. Because, sure, fine, whatever. Doing that. Miz and Braun, extended on your contractual obligations. We'll hire a cruiser next time for perhaps a 5-week deal. We have 126 in our budget. And let's say this card for now. But that does mean Braun Strowman and Pete Dunne in a current bit of a business. And sure, another tables match. They've got plenty of stamina to spare. And of course, 10 talent scout points is the reward for doing the not booking Seth. I could have used that now, but you know, that's just the nature of this game sometimes. Let's lock in this show. 31K. We got 126 in the budget. Let's go. NXT. Mello defends that North American title against Rowan. What do we get? Mello, don't miss. 3.5 stars and growing that rivalry. Alba Fire gets 4 on that self-promo. Andrade and Wolfgang, a 1, 2, 3. Andrade with the win. Tranquilo, a 1.5 stars. Big Bronson Reed, +3 on promo. Big time defending again against Dawn. And still over and over and over 3.5 stars. Nikita with that +2 on the promo. And main event, Jey Uso, again defending against Ivar for that NXT title tables match. And Ivar is now the main event of NXT. 4 stars. Amazing. Monday Night Raw, the EST and Tiffy non-title standard matchup. It is Tiffy time. It was 3 stars. Yes, boy. +1. Natalia and the evil Wendy Chu, who has a lot of stamina. It is Wendy Chu. It was 1 star. Dull. No rivalry. Scarlett gets a +3 on promo. Oro versus Omos. Both have plenty of stamina. It is Oro with the win, slaying the giant. 2 stars, a mediocre. Embarrassing promo from Javon. What did he want to talk about? With Cody, level 3 on that rivalry. Main event tag team titles. Will Cody have 2 titles after this matchup in this tag team rivalry? Nah. Cross and Rezar, 4 stars, amazing in a tables match, and still your tag team champions on Monday Night Raw. SmackDown brings you the Island Boys versus Alpha Academy. And it's tables match again, and it is Alpha Academy. Good, 3 stars. Josh Briggs calls out Noam Dar, it was okay. Indy Hartwell with 36 stamina versus the Pirate Princess. In a standard matchup, it is Kairi Sane. It was a 2 stars mediocre. Gigi, your new champ, gets an okay charity promo. Rhea Bloody Ripley, Chelsea Green. In a standard matchup, it is Rhea Bloody Ripley. It was 2.5. Noam Dar is +1. And Solo defends his newly won title against his rival here, Randy. Will Randy win it back? Yes, he will. So Solo a 1-week champion. 4 stars, amazing. And how can WCW compete with those shows? A-Town Down Under, defending against Tony and Trick. Will they retain those titles? Yes, they will. And it was a 3 stars, good match. Alexa Bliss with 7,500 for charity. What a good hire on my part. She's so good. Miz versus Oba, tables match. Will it be at least 3 stars? Oba with the win again over Miz. It was 2 stars, mediocre. Well, you know, the call out was excellent from Bayley, level 2, level 3. If that previous tables match was not that good, I don't have high hopes for this one, but Braun Strowman, Pete Dunne, what do you get? What do you got? Pete Dunne with the win. 2 stars, mediocre, new rivalry. The call out was excellent, level 2 to level 3. And your main events, the Tribal Chief, the head of the table, versus the phenomenal AJ Styles.
It's time to acknowledge the OTC.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at
all that pyro in a basketball.
A man who held the WWE Universal title for a record obliterating 1,316 days over 3 years atop WWE.
You cannot call that a record obliterating run when Bruno was champion for like 7+ years. Byron Saxton, I get it, but still, it's not, he does not hold the record for most days. He's like 3rd or 4th, like nah. Was it an amazing run? Yes. Did it obliterate anything? No. But the sight of Roman holding up the ones here in a high school basketball stadium arena is just funny. And again, all this pyro in a little high school gym is funny. You don't want none. You don't want none. AJ going upstairs. The wake up taunt, and nah, Roman too smart for him. Into the pinfall, which is weird, but okay. A 1 and a 1 count. The Muda lock from AJ onto Roman. Will he tap? Is that enough? He breaks free somehow, some way. Roman with the dive. Good lord. And just ground and pound. This is personal between these two at this point. Roman, uncharacteristic. And big splash. Pinfall. Referee out of position entirely. And not even. Not even. Resiliency. And here we go. Roman wants that Superman punch. And then AJ reverses something on the... Whoa there. Relax. What even happened there? 1 and a 1 count. Pop up Styles Clash on Roman. Is that enough to win the matchup? 2. And it's not. Holy moly, says Byron Saxton. AJ gonna fly, but not quite into the phenomenal forearm just yet. And clothesline. Back body drop from the big dog, who again, calling for it again with the dive. Wild. Roman going to the corner, calling for it. Will we see it? Spear! That might be it. No, he's not capitalizing. There it is. Pinfall. 1, 2, and no! Bruised, bloody, and beaten up. AJ is still in this matchup. He's going for it again. Again! ×2. Ooh, spear! That's gotta be it. It's gotta be over. Pin the man. What are you doing? Dead center. No chance for rope break. Referee right there to see it. 1, 2, 3. 3 stars. And so it looks like NXT was cooking everybody just about on these matches. NXT did 30K and they made 46. Raw did 30K and they made 46. SmackDown did 35K and they made 34. And WCW did 36K and we made 28, which is not great, but hey. Reigns got his revenge. Not sure how much longer Tony D's gonna stick with WCW. What happened to the back? Who could say? The Miz must be itching for another match against Obafemi. I know a guy, Power Card, which maintains our top spot with around 7,000 over SmackDown. Youngstown, Ohio. Shawn Michaels applied badvertising. Must use a Tier 1 advertising logistic during next week's show. You like that sabotage? That was all HBK. Strategy, baby. You've made yourself an enemy, Shawn. Bring it on. Drew wants to be on the PLE. AJ wants to fight Roman again. I'll see to it. You're in a feud, so yes. And this is the go-home show. So resolve any major rivalries. I will see how it works on the show tomorrow. I'm attackslug. Thanks for watching. More videos right here. I'll see you then, and I'm out.